Oh, shit, sorry, hold on. I'm so sorry. Don't mind this.
I saw you walking, so I thought you were in character.
I'm so sorry, I was getting ready. Alright.
We can do it again.
Dude,
Sick dog for her.
I'm so sorry.
Do it again? Do it again? Yeah, we can do it again. Let's go back.
What the fuck am I? Why am I in the air?
I think. Wait for it.
Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay, take your time.
Perfect. Fucking perfect. Fuck. Alright, oh god, I'm fucking. Oh god. Okay.
My foot's creaky.
Oh, okay.
Alone? Lucky us.
Okay, yourself? That's not real smart of you, is it? That's how you end up dead.
Really?
Like the rest of them.
2-on-1? That's not very much fair.
You don't really care about fair.
It really isn't in our nature, fucking mage. Fucking mage!
Stay back.
Thanks. That was a tremendous start.
Fall back up there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tension. But she's quite far, so she needs injuries.
Is everyone okay?
Been figuring on that out, friend. There's definitely combat in these streets.
The jerks came out of nowhere.
The man's get you?
A little, yeah.
I can at least bandage that for you while we have a second. It's not going to do much for you, but at least if you're bleeding, it'll help a little. Luckily, your arm did a good job. Fucking hell. Keep an eye on the stairs, they like to be invisible.
Yeah, I know.
In the heart of the district. So many as well. Surely there's some sort of objective, not just blood spillage. Because sure they may take casualties, but they're not going to win this in the long run. Well, they're not both of them,
You two okay?
Sort of. Nothing a bit of time, won't you? I guess you could say.
Man, these guys are real jerks.
Ethan, can you keep watch here? I'm gonna check what we all group are doing at the library.
Sure, right.
Thank you.
Oh, crap. No! Oh. Oh, it smells.
Really hate me after this. Fucking mages!
Ugh. Ugh.
Not fun, is it?
No. Shoulder check.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Fucking hell.
Kick.
May I?
You're like the last one I killed.
Behind you.
I'll lose my eyes.
Dying unless I'm taking you with me. I'm not gonna die unless I take you with.
Stand down.
You always jump.
The one that was thrown from the side, is he still?
staff on your back.
Doesn't have to end like this. Just
No.
put the weapons down.
My orders aren't to live. They're to hurt as many of you as possible.
Just put the weapons down.
The one that will be he can lose the rich.
Be honest with you. I'm not sure if it's making me go back.
Out of character, favorite move. Ankle stab. Oh,
Harry they are very dead.
Check the library.
That was just disintegrated that into ash.
I will stay here. Ethan, go assist at the library.
This in here?
That
Or-
is that way.
Oh. Where's the library? Right, thank you. Damn it. Okay, no. I forgot my way around. Yes. Faster, faster. It's there. It's there. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but there's people everywhere.
Are there more ether bin in the library?
Maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure though.
Okay,
Everyone who was dead before I've left.
oh, I see. Everyone else is gathered up there by the big building at the top. Go there, it's safe.
Are you certain?
Yes, everyone's up there. I can go with you if you want.
Please.
Okay,
I've already had one sneak up on me before.
yeah, they like to do that. Okay, come on, this way. So, what's your name, miss? Say again?
Anahita.
Anahita. Oh, Nice to meet you, Anahita. I'm Ethan. Ethan Solis. Okay. There. It's just up there. Keep going there. There should be some people there. You got this, Ethan. You got this. You got this. You got this. No one's here. Okay. Someone in here. Anyone in here? I don't think anyone's here. No one's here. No. Okay. Gotta make it back. Gotta make it back. This tracks attacking us while everyone else is out. Was this part of the plan?
Report.
There's no one in the library, and there's no one else in the big building over there. I didn't see
Go
you
on.
with your pain.
Quick.
Yes, sir.
Those who went down to the library returned.
Wonderful timing.
I believe Holly was her name, is down there healing. So, a lot of them are fucked up. So that's just great for us, isn't it?
Wonderful. I'll go help you when I have a feeling my presence is needed here.
Yes!
Masato!
Yeah, I know.
Kick.
Much better now.
Behind. Your side. Lost.
I'm so sorry. Shoulder check. Stands in sword.
You'll pay for that.
Of your own accord.
Time today, I have heard that.
You pull.
Able to breathe without your bubbler, do you need it?
May your next life be nicer. May your next life be kinder to you than this one.
Stop.
Die.
Ethan. Back away.
Holly!
Quick on your feet now, ain't ya?
Stop this. Please just stop this.
I'm pretty all dead.
It doesn't have to end like this, please.
Bye. You're not one of them. Did not know they came in that fucking
Step on the shoulder. I think it's left and
I do know. It was small as well.
you can't see that. It's gotta be.
Damn it. Why? You okay, Doc?
Patching myself up.
Do you need a hand or?
Just need time early. And don't look at stabs in the back while I'm doing it.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Thank you, friend.
You might want to hurry it up.
Oh. One. Fuck! Stop. Behind. Crap.
It's not going to help any. Just a bit.
I'm going to smash this. Next time I'm fighting, I'm stabbing in the balls.
Good.
You haven't been doing that already?
No. Unfortunately, not easy to get the balls.
I was impaired.
Fighting the fucking short one. The short one. I would love to give me the short one. The short one loved me.
Hey, Verb.
Deep breaths. Focus. Deep breath in. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Deep breath out. There you go. Do that a few more times. We don't need you hyperventilating.
This one's really stunning the others. I'm going to go into the mountain. How are you holding up?
Fine. I'm just here.
Stu tried to take me over the side now. The one who came from the fucking side. I don't know how it got there.
Man, having someone die that close
Thank
to
you,
you
Ethan,
never.
by the way. Yeah, that one would have taken my head if you did not step in.
Right, yeah, no problem.
I think I have to get my cloak back again.
I think that is 4 for the kill count of yes. There's no reason to keep counting.
And blood sprayed all over his face.
That is good to go whenever we're fighting a small group, but we are fighting a military. They have thousands. So simple. What do you mean? You're still on guard. Jason, your
Pardon me,
stance
excuse
instead
me,
of just
sorry.
unset side. Rather be on guard than taken off guard.
Damn it, I'm going back to Kalypsia for now. Just getting the... gonna tell the
Recover.
sentinels to...
Quickly.
What'd you say?
Be careful.
I will.
Recover quickly. Be careful. Do not be foolish.
That's my plan.
He's walking a bit. He's walking very funny.
We found the curator. We stopped the evil maelstrom from happening downstairs.
Okay. Very good.
A lot of us are injured. But we've been...
Look, we have an answer
bit
to your
recovered.
injuries.
Holly has done her best as she can, Copper. I'll be fine for the rest of it. It just sore all over. Mostly because my mana is completely gone.
Let us see you want that snow. Can you guys do this?
Not yet, hopefully. Aside from a fox lady, she died in the storm. I don't know. Curator's wife. No, Curator's wife, apparently. There's also another one. There's a lady in a holding a parasol with black and pink hair and white attire.
Hello?
Are you two alright?
We are fine. Why is your weapon drawn?
Mace are being attacked.
I see. I'm guessing this happened during our absence down below.
Where'd you run off to? Everyone else came in the other side.
I was bringing the coffin.
Right. Oh yeah, we also have a weird, guy thing, too. Corpse. Man.
The one, I guess, holding the ritual.
Trying to fucking figure out which theme to
I
use
never
for
did
the
tell
owl.
you, their soul was attached to that woman who I was fighting.
I see.
His soul was never truly in his own body.
It seems you have yet to get yourself cleaned up as well. You're covered.
Yeah, I noticed. Not all.
Alright.
We have to.
Fuck it.
All the sake of the main shit is out of my hair for at least half an hour, maybe, hopefully. I don't know.
You're suggesting
I'm
there's
quite-
something else that's going to transpire?
I was told that there had been Aether Bane attacking
Character touches the
over
wound.
while we exited out, so.
I see.
Did you put that corpse in there or something?
No. It's right here.
Can you keep that mana draining, magic draining thingy away from all of us, please? Don't let it touch anyone.
I was going to bring it to the council now, actually. If they're still in there.
I'm
What,
not certain.
Ophacius?
No, it's like a living Ophacius. Like, he was just a magnet of draining away magic.
Weird.
Glad they're dead, but they're still doing that. Even in the corpse list.
You're doing
As
alright,
long as
Snow?
contains, we should be fine.
I have no money in me left, and I am very, very disoriented.
You need to pick me up?
I mean, I certainly love that, honestly. But I have downed a very many potions, so I'm worried about the after effects.
How many?
I lost count at like 5.
Okay, yeah, you are not drinking anymore.
Being the only healer. And do so.
Yeah, I understand. Overconsumption of mana potion is not fun.
No, it's not. The others are over there. Where should you go?
Didn't get hit again? Yeah, I did get hit, right?
A lot of body. Don't worry about me. I'm alright. I hate him to
I'm good. Thank you. Hi, nice to meet you.
Doing okay, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm right.
Wipe your braid crane yet? Oh no.
What?
Did you wipe your braid crane? Blood on the blade will cause it to rust. There. Closed.
Right.
First time.
I didn't kill anyone. at least I think I didn't.
Breathe, Ethan. They came here for one reason, to hurt us and die trying. I don't think you killed anyone today, considering most of us finished them off before you could do anything to do any sort of thing, but seeing that amount of death, I know it faced you. But all you can do is just breathe and move on. Not everyone is going to back down from a fight. Especially in none like Itabin.
I guess me and Etherpin have that in common. No matter what, they just don't stop getting back up. But for this? Getting rid of magic? Killing innocent lives? Who knows how many people they've destroyed?
Itabin isn't the first group to do something like this. I have not experienced it myself, but I have heard many stories back home about prejudice from many other races. What I have found out is that people who have joined these sorts of causes tend to not change their mind. So it's either lock them away forever or send them to hell.
I'll never understand why.
A lot of people won't. Go for it.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt anything. I just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the rest of the town.
It was also an act of self-defense, since they attacked us as well, so...
Some crazy cult would want to kill magic. It's insane to me. Anyway, that's all. If you need help with anything, I'm that useful, but I'll be willing to put anything I can.
We should be fine for now.
Alright. Have a good day.
You too. I think Group 2 has returned. Yes.
Yeah, I did have happen as well recently. Lots of people here have had that happen. They know more about it than I do. They don't like me very much.
Get a grip. Hold back the vomit. Hold back the vomit. You didn't kill anyone. 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 You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't kill anyone. You didn't kill anyone. You didn't kill anyone. You didn't kill anyone. But is that any better than just letting them? You might as well have.
I'm sorry to speak with those.
Where is that currently?
If that group even comes back.
Well, we'll have some people move up to the vault again. I believe you also want to put up a new wanted poster for a woman who has stolen a part of one of your council members' faults. I'm sorry, what? Brianna's fine, and she's in medical attention, but it seems she stole a part of the enemy of ours. Stole a part of her soul. So I believe you're going to want to post her. I'll give you the best description as I can of her later. I'm assuming this individual escaped? Yes, she did. She had the chromancy powers, which I believe is why you saw that weird rune on nearby the water side? That's the same woman.
Yeah. Oh, she's the one that caused that.
Yes.
Well, I mean, any description that you have would be nice. I'm unsure what we could do if we
She
even
wields
capture
a
her.
parasol. She has a sort of veil across her eyes and black hair that ends in pink ends, and wears usually particularly a white dress. I believe she is human, yet she seems to have angelic wings on top of her head.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that solves one issue, technically. We'll write something up, I suppose. Isn't of particular concern, but nonetheless.
If she is spotted again, she must be killed instantly. There is no way to apprehend her. She is already collecting many of soul parts of others to possibly do far more nefarious deeds.
Wonderful. Really? We'll keep an eye out, I suppose.
Certainly.
I will write
Good.
something up.
I'm going to see if everyone else is okay. Did anyone from the other mission arrive yet?
There was a gentleman that was with me for a little bit that said that he came from a town near the mountains, so unless he came back with that group.
Got it. I'll see about if I can find them. What a day.
As soon as the others are returning.
That's good.
You hanging in there, aren't you? Seem
Huh?
off.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Just I just got caught off guard at one point. It kind of spooked me. That's all. I just gotta focus.
I understand.
Focus.
Oh, there we go.
Focus.
And this is more like it's in a situation because you're standing in a lot of blood right now. I think this is
But are these women?
Well, there's one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe you'd want to question this one.
Who is he?
Huh. Why don't you meet him?
I'm the great Edwin Soleil.
Now you're one of those. Okay, well,
scientist
great
Squirrel?
individual.
creating the mana storms.
One of many.
Ah. Why are you creating these, frankly? If you're willing to answer that one as simply as me asking it.
In our attempts to get rid of magic, we use them to do such, though their effects are only temporary. Hopefully I can make a big enough one that it isn't, and it's permanent. Though mana storms aren't naturally capable of removing magic, that isn't inherent to mana storm. But we use them to spread.
To spread?
Yeah, spread
Or you
opasia.
have some sort of infection?
That is apparently I suppose, an artificial dust that they're able to spread. It dampens and weakens magic.
Focus,
within the
focus,
binding
Ethan,
area.
focus.
Yeah, I have recently come into knowledge of that effect. Curious how you created this dust. Is it from the storms?
No, it's not from the storm. We put the dust in the storms, and then it spreads it. You see, mana storms are made of mana, and opasia doesn't really like mana. It actually absorbs it. So when the opasia gets mixed in with the mana storm, it explodes and spreads the opasia everywhere.
Isn't that counter to what you're aiming to do? You don't like magic, but you're using magic.
Using magic to get rid of magic. We use the mana of other beings that possess it, and use it to get rid of mana. I mean, to be fair, we take their mana to make the storm.
Now, what's the term? There's a term for that.
And the end result is less mana in the world, less magic, because if they die throughout the experience, well, one less magical being, and if they don't, they're without a mana pool and cannot possess magic anymore.
Does this dust not wear off?
Unfortunately, it does at current.
That's why you need the kitsunes.
Well, we've used kitsunes, but they've been our best subjects so far. See, the more magical a being is, the stronger the mana storm is. We were hoping the Delicatnon would produce a strong effect, but they were honestly disappointing. The more magical a being, the stronger the mana storm. So of course we need a mana pool. And I'm sure we could maybe find a way to use
effort,
shades.
if I may say. You may get rid of magic for a time, but eventually it wears off, washes away. You're funny dust. And then magic returns. I don't think you can produce enough to cover the whole world.
Well, you can believe that. But we will. I'm sure. But to be fair, the mana storms aren't the key to our plan. My beautiful daughter is.
Oh, how is she? So significantly a part of it.
I think it'd be more fun to find out.
I sure would.
I'm not
like
looking to spill all of my daughter's
Well,
secrets.
be sure
I'm
my
not that
daughter is safe
horrible of a
if I were
father.
to. Well, if you tell us how we could safely return her, then
Hey,
we won't have to risk injuring her.
I don't know
Her to be injured.
if this is the right time to ask, but I don't know if I'll ever get another chance. We're all from that airship, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of the world, like?
Return her safely. What do
The
you think
rest
you
of the
have
world,
her? I doubt it.
Would you want to?
I've never left
Would you
home.
want to see her again?
Well, it's,
I would love to see her again.
Or is this one of those?
it's pretty
suicide
big,
family
and, a lot of
Oh.
things out there, are, very going to be very new to you, and, it's,
Spill those secrets to see her again.
exciting.
There's more
Just
important
big?
things.
Like bigger than the game?
You're the bitch who made him.
Yeah, probably.
Why do you have quite a
Bigger than the ocean?
daughter, I have to say.
Well, I don't know about that, but
And why do you say
I
that?
saw what they are, and I know what they can do. I don't think they're your daughter.
oh wait, you mean the world?
Well, you know what they can do.
Yeah, the world's.
I'm sure you know
I
what
think
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty big place. I don't know. I've only seen like the one map. Maybe there is more than one.
Yes, but I
Is
am
it
only one piece.
all like
not the
here?
entire board.
Just more and more trees?
Come for you then.
I wonder if she will.
Some places have more trees. Some places don't.
Doesn't matter to me.
There's
As long
a
as she plays
Oh.
her part.
place completely filled with snow.
What snow? Wait,
It's the lovely thing about plans.
It's like
I think I've seen a little bit of snow if you go that way
Particularly
far
work
enough.
if you
In the northern areas.
it's the white stuff that falls from the sky and lands on the ground. Leaves like a nice little
Oh.
white blank on the ground.
Producing storms, doing what I'm doing.
I'm usually stuck inside when that happens.
Punch him. Let me punch
And
him. I
someday
really
they'll make a
want to punch
storm
him.
strong
but
enough,
once again,
filled with enough opasia
Not
that
that
it will
Yes,
burn.
Can I punch him?
Do you have lunar knights? I mean, moon defenders where you're from?
Lunar knights?
People who basically, we have this flame and there's a group of knights who we make grand weapons of it. My father was one.
Something wrong, Jasper?
And they defend the flame. It's like a whole thing.
consider possible candidates for that.
Sorry, I haven't really heard of them.
Well, Kitsune have been the best.
Oh.
But we have
I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It's just a long day.
I know it's a bad time, but I don't know if I'll get another chance. And it's when you'll fly off your ship again, and then
You join us.
I'll never see someone from the outside. Well, I would love to, but like my mother, can't leave her. She would kill me too.
Surprised you're not aiming for gods.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm surprised you aren't going for Celestials, to be honest.
Well,
Not. She doesn't let me out after she already had enough after my father joined the Lunar Knights, and yeah.
Kitsune are believed to possibly be spirits.
right,
So they have a lot more magical potential than.
I'm sorry, that's too much. I don't mean to make your day worse. It's already bad enough.
no, you're okay. It's just,
Some believe celestials to be magical creatures,
Just,
but I believe those are just religious fanatics.
stay safe. There might still be more of them around.
Right?
Just,
Like
stay.
crazy cults might be around.
Yeah, they like to stay in the shadows and attack you when you're not expecting it.
idea. Maybe I'll try
So
that.
stay with the group here.
You know where I can find any spirits?
They're capable people. They can
Oh,
protect you.
We have some lovely
Oh,
spirits down in the
I still close to. A lot of people are still inside because of the attack. Just had to know.
Yeah. I actually didn't get your name.
Only those that will grace you with their presence.
Aaron's daughter fallen. Nice to meet you.
Well, maybe at some point a spirit
Nice to
will
meet you.
realize
I'm
that yes,
Ethan.
magic will indeed bring
Ethan
about a
Solus.
calamity that will bring ruin to the world, and they will
You Ethan?
Nice to meet you too.
It's really cool to meet someone from out there.
I could say the same thing.
That's ridiculous.
I'm an adventurer, really. Or well, beginner, I guess.
causing magic-like
I'm starting off.
solutions that affect the planet.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Did you? What? I guess that. I mean, why do you leave your home?
Why did I leave my home?
It was so worth it. Yeah, just for adventure.
Yeah. That's what I've always wanted ever since I was younger. I've always wanted to just go out, see the sights, see what there is, and explore, find out more about the world, and, you know, just be like one of the heroes from the stories I used to read.
I know, but those are stories. Isn't the real world so much more, like, dangerous?
Wait, how do you know this? Are you just like guessing?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you getting this information from? What brings you into
Yeah, it's a lot different than what you read in books.
magic itself?
Don't believe everything you read. That's what I learned.
Oh, okay.
People with misguided.
I mean, yeah, I very much doubt some of the things I've seen in those stories. Like, a single human vessel taking on a dragon on their own seemed a little far-fetched for me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well,
Like I said,
it's really
continue to believe that if you somehow stop us, which I
cool to meet you, Aaron.
comes to an end because all of
And
this
I'm Ethan. That's my name. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Save magic as well.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you too. I hope we can talk more under, well,
better circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah.
Man, that's all.
That is pretty much what is occurring.
Our belief of saving.
Say, why don't you stay over there with the rest of the group just to make sure.
Well, your way of saving the world won't save it.
That's probably a good idea.
They're a lot better
You won't
equipped than me.
realize that until it's too late.
And you have solid evidence that yours will.
Have a good day.
Good.
He apparently has a really good intuition.
You too.
I'll find somewhere to get the blood off.
That he sticks.
I mean, magic is evil after all.
Bye, Nutsbert.
And with all these dreams happening, what else could cause such a calamity?
Like a child, you will play with magic you do not understand, forces you do not understand in order to try and end it. And in your
Oh, trust
attempts,
me, I understand.
only bring an end to yourself. I highly doubt that. You do not seem an intelligent being.
I create mana
Despite
stones.
your
What do you
appearance.
Is
do?
the Kalypsia
Stand
wishing
there
to
and
take
be
this
scary?
blabbermouth with him, or
You're not
is
very
he
bright.
always-
I believe he
You are a
has
filthy
acted
mongrel.
within the confines and righteousness of
Right, I'm the filthy mongrel.
Bavindel. So yes, he is all yours in this justification. You are more than welcome to. I'm just going by lawful. This we literally have nowhere else place to put him.
What?
You're more than welcome to pay him a personal visit.
Oh, for the time being, I suppose.
If you want to catch up to them, I can tell them to wait.
To our vault.
Alright. Check it out, we found one of those.
I'm sure you would.
It's agree if it was in a
I'm sure I
cage,
would.
they had captured it. Or him, I guess. It's a him.
I'm not sure if he was a hit or not, but
I'm not sure I wish to interrupt what he's up to.
He's adorable.
I was coming back, so I guess technically speaking, yeah.
Oh, that is.
He's fine. He actually saved me multiple times while we were down there.
Oh, stay away.
Are you talking about the one with Floyd? Yes. Yes, it is kind of scary, I do agree. But he's really kind, actually.
You. I'm guessing you found him at the other place in the mountains?
Yeah, he was in a cage in a cave.
Why would the Ether Bane guys want that?
I don't know. Maybe a pet or something? He seems pretty unaltered. I think they were like feeding him fine.
Are you calling him
Don't
a
look
dog?
at Marty. Don't look.
No, Fluffy. Excuse you.
Excuse you? Get your claws up him.
You know, I can be extremely gentle with this, okay?
I don't care.
It's a bird thing.
Keep your claws up him.
I have claws everywhere.
Like keep your foot claws up him.
Talons.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Talents.
It's probably a mixture of both.
I'm sorry. My name's Jay. It's nice to meet you.
Cassandra. As in, you're also part of
Cassandra?
this erotic group. Yeah, Cassandra.
Oh, Cassandra. Gotcha. I thought I heard a C or. Never mind. Sorry. Are you part of the Kalypsia people or?
Kalypsia. Are they also looking for the mighty flying city?
Weird dreams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is that funny?
I just came here today, trying to find Kalypsia. And was captured by Aetherbane in the process, and now I'm here, talking to people from the Kalypsia.
She also had a dream, that's why she found it funny.
Yeah.
Because presumably you came for the same reason.
Yeah, I guess so.
Came to get help from my kingdom. And people are dying. Or will die
see.
soon.
Kingdom?
Yes, my kingdom.
Which kingdom?
Where are you from?
In another region, I come from a small kingdom called Slarenth.
Wow.
It's further out in the ice region. I think they've not been going so well. So I hope if I could find this flying city, Kalypsia, I hope they could help me.
Well, you are in the right place. It's currently in the repair because there was a big mana storm and it got a bit damaged. But yeah, you found it. We all really come from the Kalypsia. Yeah, all of those weirdos, not him, they all come from the Kalypsia.
No.
I mean, unless you want to join, I guess. I don't know you. Hello.
I couldn't. No, I'm sorry.
And you're fine. You made it, though. Well done.
I have no idea. I traveled so far
you're
along.
You're also part of that airship?
Yeah, we are. I guess you are too now. Kind of. It's currently under repairs in like the other district. But, you know, it's been a while. They're probably gonna be done soon. And we found the curator, which apparently knows more about the dreams. So really, you got here at the best possible time.
Yeah, we found the person who might have been giving out the dreams, but they didn't make it out.
But wife did, and so she probably has answers.
I don't need answers, I need help. Can you or can you not help me?
Just probably like a wider question, like everyone. I mean, probably depending on what the help you want is.
My people are dying. My whole kingdom is
die, bot.
Okay. Okay.
I just got here, so you might be better off asking somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably speak with the curator. You know, they rescued her. The curator is like the captain of the ship. So.
And who's that?
I haven't seen her. Describe her.
Oh, tall woman, very pale, black hair. Fancy dress, heels.
Any other outstanding features? Accessories or...
Not off the top of my head, but they're getting metal here at the moment, so they might be out later. I don't know.
Well, you've traveled all this time. I'm sure it's taken a while. I'm sure you can wait a little longer.
I'm sorry.
I've already lost a lot of time by being captured by... I don't know how much time we're left.
I understand, but you know, she can't answer any questions or give any help if she's wounded or dead.
I understand.
The kingdom sounds important, but you have to understand that all these people are on their own paths, and you can't expect people to be ready to move on that moment's notice.
Are you also looking for the Kalypsia? Good sir.
Oh, yeah. I really have horrible timing. I was just... Well, I don't know when you guys are leaving, so...
Are you just one of the students, maybe?
outsiders.
How are you holding up, hero?
I'm a citizen here. I just detail her work with my mother.
Well, like I mentioned, we're in the process of repairing the Kalypsia, so if you wanted to see it or come along, I'm sure soon you'll have the chance.
I can understand that.
I'd love to see it, but I don't think I could come along.
At least you're alive.
I don't know what you're leaving next.
Yes. Well, the beach, you know, Asana is like the best place ever. It's like this magical forest, you know, with all sorts of colors, like pink and blue and red. And, you know, there's like fae all over the place.
You two okay?
Really big. That's all I really got.
Well,
It is.
aside from a few scrapes,
Asana
we'll
is like the
live.
most beautiful of all. So, you know, if you go
We
there,
gave Aether Bane and those skinwalkers a run for their money.
temporarily, if they let you.
I was going to ask, did you know how much it costed to gain a ticket?
Oh yeah, it's like 40 silver.
You know, you're a positive influence.
I think I barely have that much.
Do we have to pay for a ticket?
Most of my money was taken.
I can pay for you if you want.
Normally, if people are trying to kill me, I kill them right back.
If you need it.
I might just try to... Maybe I can get work there. I can...
Oh, no, I mean, you can definitely get work. I just mean, like, you know, if you want to start, like, debt-free...
Because of you,
Never mind.
and your... What's the right word? Enthusiasm.
That's very smart of you to call it a gift. I'll just...
And your better look on things.
Thanks. That's appreciated.
Not everyone I met,
did they
I
give you
killed.
some money?
Of course, I gave everyone the same chance.
A lot of you up there?
Stop what they were doing,
Not to my knowledge.
put down their arms,
I see.
Most of my
and I will let them walk away. Most of them told me to go fuck myself, but hey. And then attacked me.
Two other seafarers
I gave them a chance.
escaped
And no matter how many times
Yes. And no matter how many times they ignored me or told me to go fuck myself, I kept giving everyone I encountered who attacked me the chance to leave. The chance to turn themselves around. And one of them took that option.
Mind if I add that?
Though, I will say I'm still no saint. They did try to stab Fable, or Myth. So I cut their hand off, but I did give them the means to treat their wounds.
Yes. Yes, I have noticed. Most
But either way,
there are a few of them, however.
they walked away, and they walked out of a cave. I'm trying, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. It will be a very slow process.
Although some instead grow smaller. Far smaller.
I believe you saw me as someone greater
This is merely a quirk of my bloodline.
than who I was.
You really got what you draw then, I guess.
Yes.
But after thinking on it,
Me and my family exist solely to protect the royal family. Those
perhaps the person you saw me as wasn't so bad.
evolved to have the appearance of a protector.
And from here on out, I'm going to try to live up to those standards.
I wish you well again.
Under one exception.
I hope you find mercy folk.
Anyone who comes after my family,
Yes.
they will get no mercy from me.
More of my own.
Family is all I have.
Yeah.
All of the gold in
Yes.
Tortuga
There appears to be many others here.
means
I wish
nothing
you
to
well in
me
your studies.
if I don't have my family there to enjoy it with me.
Whether you went to do something at the farm or not, and if you went and live in temporarily or not in the farm, I'll take care
And unfortunately for you,
Greetings.
the family bit extends to you.
I can provide a little package.
I haven't seen many people like you before.
As much weather here as I don't think you would be
I always wondered what it would be like to have a little brother.
We do not live up here.
I see.
I think if I had one, then be like you.
Yes.
What you talking about?
Yes.
I believe everyone.
I was recently freed from imprisonment.
That's nice.
It seems her
Well,
way
it would be lovely to meet her
is probably best.
if she is still around.
Heal.
Thank you, Nix.
Due to the conditions, she has returned to the ocean. There's a good chance that she might return.
No need to thank me, I'm just telling you the truth.
Wearing less than she normally does.
I thank you for telling the truth.
Are you with the Kalypsia or?
And
I intend to join.
you're good company to talk to.
I was actually in search of it before my capture. Yes.
That everyone's had dreams.
Why is more sentimental after a fight?
Yes. It's because I quite literally almost, well, I say it wasn't near death. But as you can see, they got in a few good shots.
Nice to meet you.
She said,
Need to keep shields up.
apologies, I forget my height, and it is pronounced C-Sid.
Can't see right now.
See Sid?
Yes, I'm not used to using a shield. And in my defense, one of those skinwalkers almost instantaneously crushed that shield.
I get it.
Hopefully,
That's
we're
what
not
she meant.
captured again.
Yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. I don't know how else to explain that. It's strange.
They had... yes, they had these big, massive hammers. And swung it, and I could try to parry it all day, except, you know, parrying is good for generally bladed weapons, not blunt weapons. And my shield was definitely made to parry bladed weapons. That, my shield crushed like...
No, well, yeah, Mia has the one with like a mana organ in it. It's gonna
But hey, in that moment, I listened to Aina and kept my shield up. However, every instance after that, I had Aina yelling in my ear, "Keep your shield up, keep your shield up." You wouldn't have got hit if you had kept your shield up.
I broke my glasses.
There was Leto, but he's...
Sorry, Holly. I can't understand right now.
Unfortunately.
Fly around.
You know, after like a long time, and there's like a bird down there. Do you want to have some food and time?
I'm just gonna turn it down. Yes?
I'm glad your two are safe.
Or did you just bathe my
Just...
It's going to take a lot more than a few
took off my jacket because that's the thing that was the most...
overconfident half-wits to take us out.
Not like I could do much. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'll do.
you're
I think
right.
I'll do.
Next time or later.
Good thing on the Kalypsia that there is a way to do that. So...
Check it out. It's like a big
Same
farm.
goes for me.
I'm just...
Yeah, it's
I was just about to say, I'm glad you were alright.
Oh yeah,
Having blood on me.
I fought two of them by myself somewhere down there.
tired as shit.
They got the jump on me.
Yeah.
And yet here you stand. Not many people can say that.
Yeah.
I want to be next.
Hey, Snow.
Yeah, how's the little guy?
Hello.
No,
You okay?
fine.
Something troubling you, Snow.
Loving everything.
Thank you.
You know,
I don't know.
Scary man.
That
person we rescued again.
Then come sit with us and have a conversation.
Yes.
Any information?
Well, about the same as most other people.
Everything okay with you both, Snow?
Sorry about the blood.
Really
That is
tired.
Well, just
you know.
small pains in the chest, but you know. Other than that, I'm fine. Well, there's no whiskey.
I'll do that at some point.
Around.
Wish I could assist you in that, but it's very depleted right now.
This one here on my cheek.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm going to have to be sober for a while, it seems.
Speedy recovery.
You know, that's actually maybe a good thing.
No, unfortunately, it isn't.
That's understood.
I don't know, I kind of think it's a little bit.
I mean, most of the healers are spent, if I'm being perfectly honest, so, but, yeah.
I perform better when I'm drunk.
Yes, but you're not entirely sound of mind.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm sound of mind. Aina would generally tell me if I wasn't.
Bit less so and sober. Flirting while people covered in blood.
Forgive her, she's adorable.
Just gotta be careful up there.
Do a lot of people in the Kalypsia wear masks? I've seen like 3.
There's a few. It's, if memory serves, it's a religious thing.
Ah, I see. Each their own path.
Sorry, allowed to even go in there and check us.
I'm Jay. It's nice to meet you.
Nix. Captain Nix.
I am Seasick.
It
is a pleasure to meet you.
My first mate.
Yes, Seasick.
She's your first mate? Oh, that would make sense.
I mean, you know, it makes sense.
It is nice
Yeah,
to
it
see
does make
that
sense.
some
I'm
pure
Ethan.
encouraging
Ethan Souls.
moments.
Nice to meet you, Ethan. I was captured by the vein below in the library. They got me out, and I'm here now. New dreams.
Yes.
Find the Kalypsia. I'm here now. So, yeah.
Welcome to Kalypsia. Sorry, I don't think we're gonna have any more dreams. But maybe that's a good thing?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're safe.
I wouldn't really call it a good thing if someone's died. Thanks.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It could.
But at least there's no more mystery about that anymore, and the concern of maybe it's a bad thing? No, maybe it's not a bad thing.
This is where it stops. Otherwise,
Maybe.
I would not be able to wear pants.
Still good to figure out why it caused.
Yes.
Point, if real.
Still need to ask why.
And she isn't completely distraught and emotionally broken, might be the best time to ask her. Currently, though, not best.
I see. Who freed you?
And I want to make certain that we can find that lady who's been a thief of many and make sure she stays dead.
Them as well.
Yes.
It was a rather large group.
Yeah.
I assume you're also with the Kalypsia.
That I am. I am the stonemason.
What are they checking now?
Ah, I see. That is an honorable profession.
I would like to think so.
Ina, were you harmed at all? Together. How are you feeling?
I have been informed that a letter
She's been healed.
assists me in repairing my
Good.
glasses. I've also heard that he is injured.
Accidentally harmed and
Yes, he took a beating on
Kane shade quite a few times by accident.
If he's around, I'll be sure to point him towards you.
Together.
Also, he does speak, he just not often.
Romance.
Maybe didn't hurt them too much.
It's fine.
My fire.
I do enjoy my silence as well. And sometimes there are things that you can communicate without your words.
Something wrong.
Those maybe.
Right.
Give me one moment to make sure they're not getting up to too much trouble.
So, how do you know Cedros?
Oh, I used to take care of him back in Celesta. We were some of the kids in the inner city. And so I tried to take care of some of them.
Everything alright?
I see.
I see.
Seems so.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
You too.
Discussing what?
I don't know what he's told you about his past, but he used to be in the slums and...
Oh. Yes, I've
Yeah,
heard.
so
I haven't heard anything about him except be cautious of him around churches.
It's
he and I... He and I were around the forest for ages, but he disappeared over the last few months. I guess he must have came here.
Yeah, he's
Which explains a bit, really.
It is very strange.
He's back on the Kalypsia, I believe.
Yeah, that's why. I didn't get the name. The person with the cloak looked like sandals, Celestian clothing, maybe.
Daku.
Probably.
Was he covered in blood? Because Daku was covered in blood.
She's
I didn't get a good look.
comfortable.
I think you're gonna have to teach that method of getting the blood out of clothing to a lot of people next.
Yeah, though part of it is, well, wearing red.
Yeah, I think the blue isn't very...
Did she ask you what it means, or did she ask
Although,
you to...
I'll show you how to get it out of white. Which should ultimately work for most clothes.
She was trapped away for a long
Oh boy.
I genuinely can't
Nobody
remember the name of
was
Chucky's character.
killed, right? On your mission? I mean,
From our group? No.
Yes.
The Skinwalkers and Aetherbane, a lot. Unfortunately.
I'm not really getting much information about these skinwalkers.
Sorry, I just wanted to say thanks for saying that a couple times.
They were...
Say Skinwalker. Thank you. I never actually got your name.
From what I understand, it was the thing that
Nice to meet you, Clever. I'm Jack.
took control over Snow
Do you want to
not so long ago.
shake hands, or is it more of a personal thing for Shades? I haven't met
Yes,
many.
I'm also glad things went well. Unfortunately, I feel something
Oh.
is on the horizon, though.
Did she solidify it all?
When they had already found bodies, I think some of us piqued their interest to exchange. So they tried to lure some of us to their manor deep within the wood. But luckily for us, we
Who do you think is winning us?
found the cave that Aetherbane was at first, though it was being guarded by some kind of weird homunculus creature.
Nice to know you're around.
That's what gave me these.
Your caster?
I've got a few on the inside by Aetherbane.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry I can't mend them. Hopefully next morning I could.
Then I look forward to your visit.
Also, question.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Shadow.
When it comes to...
Even if you can't heal me, the company would be nice.
Do you make your own, or can you wear other things?
Well, speaking of such, you didn't disappear.
I was at the Kalypsia. I needed to give some orders to the sentinels.
You make it yourself.
Oh, I see.
Something unsolid, but as soon as not solid.
You might want to have the sentinels do a sweep of the whole ship.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Curious question or two.
Let me see.
Someone talked about how they've seen that girl before.
Sid.
Just be a matter
Does have anyone seen the black-haired pink woman with the angelic wings and parasol before?
Done.
Down there, when they cast a spell, if memory serves.
Just there. I see.
Hey,
How you doing?
What? Good, but what are you doing here?
I was looking for the Kalypsia. After a weird dream. And,
Let me get up there.
I'm
Get up there.
guessing the
Come over here.
This is right here. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
I believe I spoke with the resident alchemist about
Irving.
a spell that could give you a physical appearance, more of an illusion of what you could look like if you were seen.
They might want to heal you.
Snow, it's alright.
I
You
got
can sit down.
mostly here, still hurt, but just just blow off.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to a bit of a bath.
Those that are less, those who are more resistant would not see if latter former could damage us.
I see. If it's in the mind of others, that means others also would see you differently, right?
Do you normally have your hair done?
Tone or outfit.
No, just the tie
He always used to be
was
so afraid of
bloodied,
it.
so no point in keeping it.
It's good to see he's found people that he doesn't.
It looks nice.
Yeah, you look nice with your hair down.
Thank you.
I can talk about him like this because he doesn't hear any of it while he's doing this.
Oh yeah, he kind of
Funny.
just shuts off when that happens.
Well, you look, nice in your, yes. Yes, okay.
Interesting.
Thanks.
What was the question? I think there was a question in there somewhere.
I don't know. Question? That's a question. And so, anyways,
I think she might be hungry. Are you hungry?
Let's see.
No.
No.
Sorry, Sid, it's good to see you. Even though it's a bit weird.
To be a bit more
Yeah,
physically
it's
seen.
not the best moment.
Totally.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought you died.
Turning, no problems.
When you disappeared, you didn't say goodbye or anything, so I figured you...
Well, and now with everyone here, we stand. Even if they did try to pull something, we stand a greater chance of
to say goodbye.
holding them off.
Do you mind if I ask what happened?
Yeah, I'm certain.
My
Lovely.
teacher said you're gonna go on a trip, and before I knew it, he already had made me. It already took me behind the big wall.
I'm still sorry about me hurting you.
It's not something I can, cross over.
Snow, that was not you, and I'm very aware of it.
It's good to see you. Regardless.
Right.
You want to learn more about my master?
What did
So
you just say?
you're-
That's a lot of
I think
words.
Snow said you're part
Is
of the
there a
Sentinels
reason
team? Is that
you would
right?
like to learn more about my
Guard or
master?
something?
Yes.
Just concerned about the mask thing, that's all.
You're getting pats on the head? Yep.
That's valid. I can give you the name, and I can tell you where his mansion is.
No, I don't know Holly yet. Shit. Never mind.
Mansion. I'm sorry, I'm not very privy to this.
I didn't even know.
Okay. Mansion. This place where elves go? Okay.
Big house.
So, you...
I don't know if I'd like to meet your master
The
entirely.
Sentinels,
so,
I think.
I guess.
Yes, the Sentinels. We are basically the guard of the Kalypsia.
Okay. You're confusing and concerning.
You kind of dragged along, or did you find it on your own?
I'm surprised you're making that assessment now.
I cannot find it on my own.
She's alright.
The Kalypsia
Do you
was
want
first
the short
arriving
version? I'm not gonna do long version. Short version.
where it would be going.
I was a slave to this guy. I didn't want to be a slave. I killed him. Stole this for reasons. Left.
Sorry, this is really awkward. I wasn't expecting to see something.
His mansion
I was not expecting to
is
see you
in
either.
another district here. Yes. Is that surprising?
Yeah, weird dreams.
Yes.
Came to
That's
Rivendell
not
because
something that
was here, and
happens
then
normally,
captured by
right?
Ichabod. Then I was in the library.
Snow,
And now...
Tortuga, where I frequent,
See, you also
or frequented.
Okay.
It was known to be a refuge for slaves.
Someone was saying that you don't like churches as much, so...
Okay.
A lot, unfortunately.
I joined up with the Church of Idris.
This is not. I'm still trying to get used to so many things that are very new to me.
I don't know, someone
Very
said you weren't a fan of churches, but I wanted to tell you I joined up with a Church of
You know,
Idris.
Understandable.
There's more magical artifacts over there. Maybe you'll be interested. There's also a lot of information with stuff that I really didn't know about at the time. I had to learn how to read a lot of stuff I didn't read. If you
I
want
don't
to
even remember. My head is hurting from all of the information.
But
names and stuff about mana storms, and the person that was right here that had actually tried to make the mana storms.
I
and hourglasses
see.
with mana organs in them, and it's
I'm
just.
gonna say maybe. I'm very concerned. Maybe.
This whole situation is confusing.
If I could remember numbers, I would.
Numbers are hard. It's alright.
It's like we have.
You know, it is so weird seeing 3 shades.
Yes.
Just moving.
4.
shades.
There's actually 4 of us.
4? Okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god.
Oh, 4. Okay. No, that's 5 there. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, most scholars would kill for the
How's everyone
opportunity
doing back
of
home?
talking to one shade, let alone having 4
try to
of them
keep up
all in the same
donations, but-
spot.
5.
Excuse me, 5. I only visually see 4.
The Church of Vortar is. Well, I say church, but you know how they are. It hasn't gone bad.
Maybe I'll ask for a few questions tomorrow.
Perhaps you might be able to get me up to date with current events. I've been in a meditative state since the end of the Shade enslavement. I've been asleep for a very long time.
She's getting sleep too.
I'm sorry, shade enslavement?
Apparently so.
The events that you would recall would be beneficial to my adaptation.
Oh, right. Don't forget don't think I forgot.
There's a name on
Aina.
it. It is this name here.
You need to.
Ooh, okay.
Top one.
Just gonna.
You need to talk to someone about your memory.
So what you gonna do? You gonna join the Kalypsia?
When you spoke with Jasper,
I think so. While you were gone,
Seems Clover
and
is also one afflicted by
I've been
memory problems.
studying with the Church of Witches. They
Well,
kind of
Maybe
got a
that's
thing
something to do
on
with the mana
fire.
storm.
Just the fact that
They've been teaching me to read.
Aina,
and
when
write.
we were fighting,
So I'm
I had to refrain
ready
from
to make
using
more,
the sword
more of a move, I guess.
because you were constantly apologizing for something that I didn't understand what about. You had completely shut down, which was concerning, and the fact that you don't
I got
remember
impaled here and there multiple times, stabbed a couple
is
dozen times.
even more concerning.
Nearly died 2 or 3 times. Is that enough?
He was damaged, but okay now.
That's what I'm saying now.
Then
Do we have anyone else?
Of course, it makes that
Oh.
all the shades that we know currently have.
Well, it's common because shades live for. Shades essentially. They don't die of natural causes unless it's the light.
I am very, very sorry about accidentally using my light around you.
if you want me to talk to him.
Really sorry.
If he still says no,
Aina's generally understanding, especially if you're healing me.
Yeah. Can't he just shout out?
Trust-
Do you have a name, by the way? I never got to know if you have a name.
Say that again.
It's me, Jade. Sorry, my apologies. Still getting used to it.
Yes, shadow is
Check your
considered a
coin purse.
slur.
Right. Do you have a name? Vera.
I'll call my seriously.
You?
I'm the one with memory problems. I've told you 3 words. My name is Orpheus.
Oh, Orpheus. Okay, right. Sorry.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Even when I'm drunk, I won't remember that name.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna call you O, if that's fine.
You take that poor little.
You deserve it. It was only like food, so I just.
Oh no, shit. That's a good point. I do tend to exclaim "oh" a lot.
For you.
That's
You know,
kind of bad.
Being covered in blood and having.
Oh no, it's the good kind of "oh." However,
I mean the name that Snow said.
okay, I'm just gonna have to try to remember Orpheus.
You have your third chance.
What about Orph?
Thank you. I will not give a fourth, so.
No.
So,
if I get sucked.
correctly.
You be careful.
Say that again?
I will be.
Orpheus. Yes.
Correct.
Perhaps you'd better wash up.
Trying to remember
I use the ocean.
You're right. I can just always ask you if I need to.
Wash up, yes.
I know what I did. I couldn't get my coat any better, but hey, at least my wings aren't bloodied.
I should probably.
I'm gonna get salty, I guess.
You know, I would go do that, but I'm pretty sure salt in a wound would not be great.
Yeah, I was about to say salt in your wounds.
I'll just keep the blood, it's fine.
Yeah, salt in the wound is like
a lot.
shade getting hit by light. It's
We
crazy.
don't have the same constitution.
Again, I'm really sorry.
I see. My apologies.
Either Bane quite
Yeah,
look
it's
like
okay,
you when you're more of a solid state, so.
There's no like.
Well, I believe there's a freshwater stream over there.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I probably would have
I do not
mistaken.
want to get across it, or get to it safely,
But that's why I have
as
handles.
it appears to be a bit of a drop.
So people wouldn't recognize me. Crazy.
I like his sass.
I'm gonna try to find a bar.
so sassy.
Well, then you can't get complain if, you know, you get attacked by someone. Especially if they're...
Normally attacks me.
Did they just fall?
I don't know how I managed that. I'm okay. I just somehow teleported on this
Go back to my job.
You are so lucky.
I'm just that good.
I'm just that fire.
Let's be careful about standing on the.
I'm
railing.
just that bitch.
Yes, I do
Yeah,
not
you
believe
know,
I will be
maybe-
sitting there again. I believe there are ample seats down there.
Stone blood is going to be difficult to get out of your clothes once it's
Snow?
fully dried.
It's gonna be difficult to get out of my hair,
You seem a
especially.
bit irate. Are you okay?
I can help if you need it.
Here. Last bit of water.
Find it.
Strange new friend we seem to have encountered. That's all.
Is it the way he looks?
Racist again.
I'll go later.
Yeah, that's kind of like not something you usually see. Kind of something my people would just call a boogeyman of sorts.
I see.
Where the fuck is everyone?
He seems
Okay.
Well
nice, so
done,
to
man.
say.
I wanna work around a bit. Get my legs moving.
He is a great boon to our efforts.
Thank you.
There he is.
I'm just gonna be trying to get used to it.
I don't know, do you need to be like close or like do you need to
Sense your entire body like it's a mouth or
I can be as far
It only reaches his waistline, is what he said.
general idea of your location.
It doesn't go all the way down.
give over again into an organs or something?
What was that?
How you holding up?
Kind of like any internal organs or like...
How do you think I'm holding up after being
With
stabbed
that,
in
I
the
have
heart
no
and
idea.
left with
Who
no
could ask him
healing?
to find out?
I'm kind of worried about that. Kind of worried about asking that kind of question.
There's nothing wrong with having curiosity about a person's, I guess, physiology.
So you're not dead at least.
Curiosity, I regretted it. So try not
They're
to
being
too much
stabbed
curiosity.
in the heart. And when they asked
Yes.
who was the most
But you gotta
severely
let your past
wounded
fear
and
hold you
needed
back.
healing, the healers were pointed to Sprout instead of
fair
me
enough.
right there.
You are okay after the entire, battling
And
we
not a
had, then,
single
right?
person is bothered to check up on me except for Asato.
When was this?
I tried to, like, lick our wounds, so I do apologize.
Since we got back.
It seems you'll also let your hair down.
No, I mean, when was nobody checking on you? When did this happen?
Got back, I was dropped on the ground and left there with no healers.
Who?
Who what?
Who dropped you?
I don't know. I was fucking unconscious, Nix.
Do you remember who was carrying her?
No. I was keeping watch on prisoner.
Very pretty. Thank you, Clover. You're welcome.
I'm sorry. Had I known someone just carelessly dropped you, I would have absolutely made sure you were alright. And at least gotten you a healer.
Should we get them a healer now? I can't.
I was seen to by that shade.
Okay, good. Good.
Just had to relive all the pain of being stabbed in the heart again to get healed.
Oh, good. Kind of ish.
That's one way of healing people, I suppose.
Necromantic healing. It's not like divine where you regenerate magically. It's stitching the wounds, the flesh back together.
Rip off your sleeves.
I see.
No, I just took off my coat. I usually wear it to, most because I don't feel comfortable. I'm usually not wearing
I
it much,
was
I
unaware
still
that.
currently am too weak to actually move, and that's why I'm traveling through my cloaking.
For the time being.
I see. Curious is all.
That coat definitely has a few more holes than it should. Took a lot of fronting of the attacks. I have no idea how I'm gonna mend that.
Sadras,
I see.
Chloe has earned her
So,
entry, I assume.
For your wings, do they molt?
Yes. Got a small report by Akane. She has earned her third chance.
Good.
But I already warned her she will
Then
not
when it
have a
comes to
fourth.
getting bigger, do they lose all their feathers and then grow back later?
Sure.
I mean, feathers can regrow, but if the wings are not there, then I don't have them anymore. At least I would be. I'm not entirely certain on that one actually, because I've never had my wings cut off. So hopefully.
So there's a small pond over there if you want to clean yourself, but weather is cold as fuck.
I mean, as in when you come to age.
I would love to clean myself if I was capable of moving right now. Not that you checked.
The wings fall off and regrow, or.
I was thinking in general,
No,
is there no
they've
healer?
just grown with me.
I see.
I was seen to by another one,
Guess it's a bit
but I
different
still
for
can't exactly move.
You, huh?
There's a lot of noise
Yes,
going on right now.
Haven't really met too many of your kind before.
Being stabbed through the
I
heart
definitely
tends to
haven't
do
met
that.
any, your kind before. Well, that's not from Finchen, so.
Yes.
To be fair, I haven't met like a lot of anyone here, so it's normally a second meeting of the Kalypsia, so hey.
Do you want me to carry you to
Yes,
the
I was not aware that there was a healing spell for necromancy.
Can't see well in the dark, but I can, and in the light, it's hard for me to see things, but he
Forget about it.
That is where it comes from, huh? I can't say that what I can do aside from what I had to learn. I just know I got wings.
Wait, is there a price that's being paid that I'm unaware of?
Or a tale of your skill.
Thank you. There was a moment where I believed we wouldn't be. So I'm glad that we were successful. Knuckles are on our side.
Perhaps I should get a strong
True, but being a pirate's considered taboo, and when has that ever stopped us from being
I
us?
should probably maybe learn how to use a sword more, or piracy not taboo. Not actually learn a few more spells than just the ones I'm understood.
Okay. Sure, in
I'm gonna go
some parts of the
to a
world.
restaurant, see if there's anything.
Other places paint us as murderers
I
and
used a sword.
unwashed ruffians.
I was never given a claw to do that, so not ever a chance.
I see.
Right.
I always thought taboo just meant bad.
I guess depending on
Like, so bad that you are shunned.
physiology and where you want to mainly lean into, you could go into using a sword or magic.
Yes.
But then you might also build yourself up as well.
Seeing how we have to fight all these with the Bane, it would definitely be good for me to know a bit of combat. Since they can just take away your magic very easily.
I see. I don't know the bare minimum of a
Well,
sword.
I suppose the point I'm making is if it keeps us alive, then
I'd be glad for that. Good, thank
taboo
you.
or not,
I can't really say much about skills of swords.
it's something that can keep us alive. Especially if that's what she used to heal you.
Is it an abbreviation of some sort, or is it simply a snow?
No, it's just Snow. It's my name and my last name's Raphael. It's more simplistic name, I guess.
It's interesting. The first I've ever heard.
I think you'd be.
Well, whatever she did, I want to learn it so I can make sure I can help you, and you're just not helping me all the time.
Tusker and such.
I see. It fits you well, though, because of the wings in the air.
Thank you.
I don't care about points.
Your name is quite an interesting and unique name too. Though I'm not entirely certain where it
Points be
originates from.
damned, I care about making sure you're alright.
Unfortunately,
In my
I cannot
entire
actually
life, you've always looked out for me.
just have to assume so, assume where it originates from.
Hell, I would absolutely be dead if it weren't
Why
for
is
you. If there's something I can
I haven't
learn
spoken to my people in
to
years.
return the favor, I'm going to try my damnedest.
You can't return?
I cannot know.
Oh, my apologies then.
And I believe people call it the way of the road, yes?
Yeah. Good. Over there. Too sober.
Everything alright?
He's too sober, got it.
What?
No, it was just, Nick's looked weird for a second.
Fell off for a moment.
Oh.
Too sober.
he looks fine.
Yeah, he does.
Chronomancy.
Maybe.
Future vision.
He doesn't have any weird features. What do you mean?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry. He's fine. Obviously. Everyone's fine.
Thanks.
What?
Are you injured?
Just a scratch.
Many gashes.
Yeah, and see, everyone's gonna live. It'll be fine. And maybe we'll be able for you to have that chance to see your land again and maybe get those answers. Maybe.
Even so, I would not be able to speak or approach.
Oh, fuck.
Were you banished? Ah, I see. My apologies.
Well, if she was using dark, then surely I could.
I think I'm gonna try and head back to the Kalypsia now. But
Doing the mind talk thing, Ben.
Nick, before
Wish I could do that.
safe travels and please.
Wish I
be
had
careful
shade.
and cautious of anything on the road.
Yes,
When
you
you're
also
my
should
shade of feeling.
look after your health as well. You are quite red at the moment.
Don't worry about that. Hey, Nix. I might, if possible in the future, try and teach you soul sight if you want, obviously. Since honestly, a few more people having that ability would definitely help us in the long run. Since the Aether Bane.
Of course. I thought we had this conversation already.
I think we did, but my mind's been scattered. So I'm just gonna go and not think about everything. Good? Yeah? Everything good? Yep. Okay, good. Bye.
See you later, Snow.
Good night, Snow. What? Yeah, then I didn't flirt with her that time.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. She's talking to me.
Oh, you're doing the mind stuff again? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just answering aloud.
Very flighty.
Yes, it was odd because normally she only gets like that if I flirt with her.
Get like what?
I did just flirt with her.
Flighty. Did I flirt with her? I don't think I did.
Interest.
How do you flirt? Actually, what is flirting really?
Or somewhere, child.
Isn't it kind of just like complimenting someone?
Intent different.
How do I? Yes, the intent is different.
Well, how can it be different?
Oh, okay. Let's see. So there's a difference. It's more than compliment. It's Oh, I've never had to explain that. It just. So, like, when I told Snow, I asked her, have you always worn your hair down? And she said no. And I said, it looks nice that way. That was not me flirting, that was me giving her a genuine compliment.
Okay.
Now, flirting can be subtle, it can be obvious, or it can be a mixture of the two.
Always obvious.
Yes, I generally stick with the more obvious flirting because the subtle flirting never got me anywhere. And I'd rather have my intents known rather than hiding them.
Gathered audience.
Apparently so.
Bug, I'm so sorry.
Curious how you're going to explain this.
Jack, I'm so sorry. I put him on the spot. I'm so sorry. Well, I need...
Oh.
Where is it? Where's my...
I'm more of a action rather than explainer. So, well, would you mind if I use you? So, an example of more... Okay, this is an example of my more subtle flirting.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
My dear, your eyes are just as golden as the sun. It's an example of one of my more less thought out. Normally, it would be a huge... Usually it doesn't work, no. The more elaborate ones have a 50-50 chance of working, because then I basically go into poetry and explain their beauty and compare it to a summer's day or something like that.
Suppose a defining factor of flirtation is the tone in which you're using.
Yes,
A
tone is
casual
a very
tone of a
important
compliment is just a compliment.
thing. Like, your hair looks nice today.
Thanks.
And then, to make it flirty, wow, your hair looks really nice today.
Oh, I see.
And another example. Your dress is absolutely gorgeous. Compliment. Flirty. Your dress looks absolutely gorgeous. But it would look far better on my floor.
Why would it look better on the floor? Wouldn't it look better on her?
Ah, you sweet summer child.
Oh, there's a lot you still need.
Compliment. He's gotten
Intent. Friendship. Flirting. Intent.
What does that mean?
My dear, I don't think he's gotten the talk.
How old are you?
Is that like a friendship sign or something?
Oh, okay. So, basically, what I was implying there was that her dress would look better on my floor with her naked in my bed.
Oh. Oh.
That's why that one was flirty.
Is on the extreme side of flirty, but it is flirtation still.
Yes, it is. I've always seen it as go big or go home.
Also, another flirty line he uses.
That surprisingly worked a few times. Although I am a very unique case in very many circumstances.
Usually much drunker.
Yes. And there's generally more people around that can stab me. Which I don't know if that helped or not. But yes, flirting isn't always wanting to end up sleeping, let's say, with someone. Yes. Generally, if you are interested in the person in a more romantic way, you show them that by flirting with them. It's generally a subtle way of showing them that you are interested in them. In a romantic way.
Right.
One could say presenting somebody with flowers is flirting.
Yes. Writing someone poetry is considered
Buying them a gift.
buying them a gift.
Depending on the gift, of course.
Yes. Generally, you always want to see if you can figure out what the person likes before buying them a gift.
It's similar things to what you do in general, you know, being nice or with a friend or whatever, but the motivation behind it is different. It's a different situation. For example, yes, you get somebody a gift as a celebration or for, you know, just a holiday or something like that. A gift that could be flirtatious would be something that they're going to like, but it would be, there's no special day or moment that is, you know, behind it. It's because you want to make them smile and you want to enjoy seeing them be happy with the gift.
Anytime.
It's Spur.
Where's who?
Spur. Funny hat. Confused part.
Last I saw him, he was down that way.
Okay.
He may have wandered off.
The one with the mask and the funny clothes?
Yes.
Yes.
He was right down there last I saw him.
Okay.
He was showing
Bye-bye, Sprout.
the winged lady a very bright spell in his hand.
Yes. Doing something special when it's not their birthday or a holiday of some kind. Though too subtle about it, and they won't pick up on any signals you're sending them. If you're too over the top with it, you could come off as cheesy, goofy, not entirely serious, and it could come off as playful, and they won't pick up on it.
I guess a good example in regards to gifts is you get something that somebody likes. That try to think of an example, but I'm not particularly sure exactly for yourself, so I apologize. But say there's this mage woman that you're interested in, and you know that she is into crystals, different types of crystals and whatnot. So you get her one that she might not have in her collection, or one that looks nice or, interesting. One that she would have an interest in. And you present it to her, and you give it to her in a sort of, somewhat fancy style. And, for example, she would ask, well, what's the gift for? And you basically would respond with, well, I thought I saw it. I thought you would like it, and I enjoy seeing you smile.
Perfect example.
And you can continue down that path of, and I enjoy seeing you smile, and your smile brightens my day every time I see it. Or darkens your day if you're a shade.
I guess that could work. Sounds easy enough. But then again, yeah, probably like depending on the person.
Remember, only be doing this with people that you have an interest in. Don't just go practicing it on anybody all willy-nilly. That will get you into trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For you, I don't know if you have anybody that you have interest in that way. Somebody that you enjoy your time with, somebody that you possibly foresee wanting to spend your life with. That's usually the end goal of wanting to flirt with somebody and spend time with them, is sharing a life, your family, that sort of thing. If you have somebody that crosses your mind in regards to those thoughts, then in regards to yourself, it's probably a bit more easier for you to be more open with your feelings. If there is an interest and it's something that you've sat on for a while and you've thought about, and you've gotten to the point of, yes, I like this person, I want to spend more time with them, I'd like to be something more than just friends, that is something that you can bring up to them and discuss with them in a private manner, not in front of other people.
Yes, please, always.
And you just kind of confess with that you wish to be more than friends, that you have stronger feelings for them, and see where that goes.
Yes. When you're telling them that you have feelings for them, never do it in public. Don't make it a big deal, because then it gets a little weird. Take them somewhere private. And then, because if you make a big deal about it, you can be turned down, and especially if you invited all of our friends and family there.
It also doesn't help because if it's in front of other people, you kind of, put them on the spot for the answer.
Yes.
That can go poorly.
Yes.
I
Always.
wouldn't want to do that.
Yes, always. You say, hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's not urgent, and it's nothing bad. So whenever you have a chance, I would like to talk to you in private.
Right. Cool. I don't have anyone like that, though.
Well,
not everybody
does. Now then.
Yes. But you now know if that ever happens.
Right.
And I'm sure you can always approach your friends again in the future if you do end up finding somebody for advice. Never be afraid to ask others for advice in a private space, because usually such conversations are probably best held in private.
Yes.
Oh man.
You don't wish to embarrass yourself with personal questions.
I never thought this stuff was so serious. Oh.
It is, my dear boy, it is.
When it comes to the feelings of two individuals, it is a very serious matter. Feelings and emotions are not ones to be played with.
Yes.
Sometimes 4.
Sometimes you can find out that the people you trusted are two of the most evil women you have ever had the displeasure of knowing. But that's a me thing. Yes, that's a long story that I'm afraid won't be shared for
I
some
see something
time.
to lighten this spirit, but I don't think it would work. Something that you don't necessarily have to concern yourself now. As you said, you don't have anybody that comes to mind with such feelings. So it's something you can always ask about again in the future with, those that you trust.
Indeed, one day you'll just be completely normal, and then the next day the breeze hits you a certain way, and then the one person you've known for a long time just happens to look at you and smile and wave, and then something's changed. Your heart beats faster,
It is
your
a good
hands
example,
get sweaty.
ironically. My, a recent partner, I suppose. Well, my first one, to be honest. I don't know if you've seen her previously. She's the also beautiful Miss Squeaks. She's the small mousekin.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
We've
I'm so
known
glad
each other
she wasn't
for
here. She would have probably
years
kicked my
now.
ass.
Probably not. I mean, she knew that you were. It was just, examples. So I doubt she would have cared. But yes, we've known each other for years. We've worked with each other for years. We're both, masters here. We're both council members. And the day that you all arrived, we were walking along. I just happened to offer her, to ride on my shoulder since there was a great number of steps. And while we were walking along, I simply said, just be sure not to touch my ear. And she said, what happens if I do? And I just simply said, well, I guess you'll just have to take me out to dinner. And then she immediately touched my ear.
That easy?
So.
That is a perfect example of subtle flirting.
So yeah, that's subtle flirting, and it's a subtle yet sort of very pointed way of her saying that she, in fact, did want to have dinner with me. We didn't necessarily realize, these feelings until that significant event happened, where things just happened to line up just right to kind of permit the expression of our mutual interest and the realization of it. It's one of those situations where we've worked together for years and we have this bond, but we didn't really realize until that moment that we actually were interested in more than just friends and coworkers.
So it kind of just happens?
It just happens.
But this isn't something that can happen
but the good portion of it
instantaneously. It's
is-
like over time with that person?
It can, but that's extremely rare.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the most prominent thing that will happen when you're finding or you meet somebody that you want to spend your life with or you have those emotions with is somebody that you've known for a good while. Somebody that, you
Yes.
regularly see and, all sorts of things. But there are cases where some individuals, they meet for the first time, they sit down, they talk, and it's, they start talking at lunch, and then all of a sudden it's evening, and they've been talking this entire time, and they've just formed a connection. Sometimes that happens. It is rare, but it is something that happens, and then it just kind of continues from there.
That, my dear Ethan, is what we call sparks.
Sparks. Sounds neat.
In a figurative sense and not literal.
Oh, okay.
The prominent thing in regards to somebody you like in relationships is you bond in some way. You have a strong connection is formed. Whether that strong connection is formed over a period of time or it's over something mutual that has occurred. There has been situations where people in a life or death situation have formed a connection from that. Or just they've talked for a long period of time and they have a great number of mutual interests and they just kind of continue from there. Cool.
Also, never push the fact. If they say no, respect it.
Oh, yeah, right, of course.
Are we having a one-on-one on consent?
Not really. Consent, more flirting.
It went from flirting to relationships.
Lovely, okay, right.
Leave. Leave. Run while you still can.
I'm gonna sit down here.
Struggles with social relations of any kind. Where did she go? Down there.
She leapt to her doom.
Walking down, Chloe. Don't fall. I don't want any. Sitting on edge.
She could learn a few things. I mean,
pretty funny.
It's not like a closed class.
I was not expecting this. I was literally just dealing with trauma of watching someone die right in front of me. And now I'm talking about flirting and relationships.
I sit on a ledge, but usually there's something not too far below me.
Well then. Sounds pretty neat. The whole flirting and relationship thing.
Oh, it is. It can
It's
be.
very complicated stuff, so
it sounds like it.
It's also, a wonderful thing. Yeah,
You're always
it's
learning as you
very
go.
complicated. There's no one relationship that's ever going to be exactly like the other. There's always going to be a difference. You can take advice from somebody, but if somebody goes, you need to do it this way, don't listen to them. Don't let people go, you need to do it this way. It's something that you need to feel out yourself, what is appropriate for the individual, what's appropriate for the situation. So,
Indeed.
it's like fighting. You can never really plan it. You just have to go with the motions.
Never do something you don't think you would do. Because the person you are with, we can hazard a guess, they know who you are. You've been around each other long enough to know, at least to a degree. And they will immediately be able to spot when you're
thinking.
Really? I just wanted to make sure.
What was I saying?
Apologies.
It's more rum.
They will know if you do something and it wasn't you who came up with it. Like example, you've want to do something special for your significant other you've had for a while, or you've known for a while, and you come to me asking me for advice, and I tell you exactly how to do something in such a manner that doesn't sound like you would do. It would be something I could do, but it's something you would never be able to, or you would never do.
Listening to the conversation gives me a headache.
Yes, you can always come up and join and ask us questions.
Yes, it's you don't want, like I said, it's the whole people can suggest things, but don't take the advice that is you need to do it this way. If somebody describes something to you, tweak it to something that you would do, because it's something that, you know, you're wanting to do for this person. So you should be doing it in the style that, you know, suits you.
Run, Chloe. Run.
Follow your heart at the end of the day.
Okay, that's easy enough. I usually do that.
Lead you to food. Follow your brain. It's smarter.
Wait, how do you follow
Your
your
figurative
heart?
heart.
Wait, can my brain and heart leave my body?
That's something someone who's better at it than me can explain to you.
Man. That was a lot of stuff. My head hurts. Thank you for all that
yeah, mine
info.
too.
One of life's complicated things.
Yeah.
Indeed. And thank you for assisting me. I was going to have thought I was going to have a massive issue explaining that.
It's kind of why I wandered over. I figured you'd need somebody to have as an example. And I guess so you could
Yes.
had them help, but I was also just interested in hearing.
Thanks.
Always willing to help.
Well,
I suppose.
I almost forgot Ether being attacked. Are they not just gonna attack again? Like, I thought there was a lot more than that.
For now,
Oh no.
for now, I think we're safe.
Yeah, oh, good.
Took care of many up there.
Well, we had a fair number here. I need to get my robes fixed now.
I'm starting to think I need to wear
I
chainmail.
suppose. Possibly. Having your chest open as well might not help.
Yes, but I need better armor. I look good. Okay? I look damn good.
The coat's a nice touch.
Better your shield up. Protect you from an arrow.
Yes,
Or
however...
a spell.
would try to find a spell like that.
Counterpoint, at least I'd make a pretty corpse.
What?
Though I'm pretty sure she'd kill me if I died, so that can't happen.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, you can
already be dead.
You can die after you die?
It was a joke, okay? It wasn't literal, it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
And technically, yes.
Wait, what?
You've heard of necromancers, right? I know it's ancient magic, forgotten.
Not really.
Basically, necromancers can raise the dead. That's you dying after you've died.
Oh. Actually, I think I remember reading one of those in my books.
Very taboo, very, very illegal.
Oh.
Everywhere.
Well, I guess so, because, like, you know, bringing the dead back probably isn't really nice.
Among other things.
Wait, they
No time to stop corpse. We need to find new caster.
Huh.
Well, you all enjoy your evening?
Too many, taking too long.
Then I'll rest.
And you have a wonderful rest of your night.
Bye-bye. Thank you for the help.
And you as well. No worries. If you ever have any other questions, magical or otherwise, by all means, and you see me, feel free to ask. Do what I can.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
One of those Etherbane guys threw, like, that weird white dust in my face. It just made me sneezy.
Happened too often.
Yeah, I came up to him with fists and he threw it at me.
What
And
was it called again?
I don't know.
It was a big word. I'm not good with big words.
I don't
Dust.
remember them calling it anything. But
dust.
I just know that they tried to throw it on Aina, so I made sure they didn't. Well, they didn't
is that,
again.
Is that, like, really bad for shades if they throw the dust on them?
Disrupts magic.
Oh, right. Well, good thing I don't have it. It did make me really sneezy, though. Ugh.
Well, I can cast magic. Though, despite the throwing on someone who's running up to you with fists isn't going to actually do anything when they're going to punch you to begin with.
Yeah, one of them kept saying I was a stupid, stinking mage or something.
Yeah, they all called us mages.
Maybe I can use that to my advantage.
Though I'm pretty...
Make them waste their dust on me.
Well, I mean, called us mages.
Would be a good idea.
Actually, yes. If all it did was make you sneeze and there was no ill effects, we could pretend you are the strongest mage out of all of us.
Really? Oh, heck yeah.
Though, if we did that could paint a... or a wizard hat.
Both. Put on robe and wizard hat.
Well, I mean, a wizard getup would look cool, but I don't know. I don't think it's my style. I'm more of the night kind of thing, you know?
I could tell.
Could be.
Speaking of...
Wizard with muscles. Special.
I feel like I need new gear.
I don't know, if you feel like you need good new gear, you can always purchase some here. They have a large variety. Yes. Oh, which reminds me, I put in an order. Yes. Unfortunately, it wasn't done. It wasn't by the time we headed out to the mission, so I should go pick that up. Though, it would have come in handy with how many bodies they were throwing at us.
True, but took too long also.
Yes, which is why I gotta work on reloading.
Why am I burping so much? I haven't eaten anything in a while.
Too much stabbing between reload.
Shit, which store? I think it was this one back here. Yeah. Alright, I'm here to pick up my sack of balls.
Ball sack.
Yes. And there you are. Now we have more shots for this.
Cool.
Will still take too long.
As I said, I'm going to practice on reloading faster. That's what I use when there's people who have what you're wearing.
Oh, wait, you can break through this?
Could still stop.
Well, yes, you could. Yes, right here, unless you're wearing chainmail under your gambeson, that's gonna be a gut shot.
Ow.
Which are generally harder to heal. Yes. And right on the underside of the arm here is an artery.
Is that like something important?
Again, yes, basically, think of it as part of a system that causes your blood to go through your body, and one of the main pathways is along the underside of your arm.
So that's what
That's
that big
why
thing
when you
is.
put, yeah, that's why when you put two fingers there, you can feel your heartbeat.
Seen many fountains come from there. Smart.
And that's why whenever you're bleeding from your arm, people generally will go up above the wound and tie it off really tight, so that way the blood flow stops.
Ah, so I don't lose more. Okay.
Exactly. You would probably rather lose an arm than, well, being dead.
Yeah, probably. That would suck.
Though you also have one running right about there.
Oh.
That is infinitely more difficult to close. You would have to act very quickly. If you're ever nicked there or somebody, you're going to want to find a cloth of some sort and apply as much pressure as you can and pray. someone finds you soon. Or, if you have a health potion, immediately drink it. Yes, you should probably, actually. Part of the reason why I carry one of these. Yes, it's all torn to bits. Get yourself a sash. Specifically for instances like that. All you have to do is pull it out, and you can wrap it around yourself, tie it off, and then you have bought yourself time. Especially if you get one of these, you can immediately tie it off and apply pressure on top of that and pray, or it keeps you alive long enough to guzzle down a health potion. And another tip, always have a health potion on you. Always.
Cool. I'll make sure to remember that when we go on more missions.
Sash and health potions. Always must have.
Okie doke.
Sash can be useful for many things.
Yes, a sash is useful for many things.
Awesome.
Like if we have a prisoner, but nothing to tie up their hands with. I can teach you some of the sailor knots that I've learned. They're relatively easy, but make for good knots for keeping people restrained. In more ways than one. But I won't get into that detail. That's a different lesson for a different day.
Okie doke.
Yes, that is what we call advanced flirting, the part that comes after the flirting.
Oh, there's a higher level?
Yes. Let's see. If there's someone talking. Well, if there's a prisoner talking and, they refuse to shut up and they're doing it intentionally, doubles as a gag. Nights where you find yourself sleeping in a cave or hard surface, you can always just use the sash as a makeshift pillow. Let's see what else. Oh, if you ever need to scale down something, it works great as a help keep a better grip, like that pillar. If the sash is long enough, you can wrap it around your arms on either side and use the sash to help you pull yourself up.
Oh.
But that requires a lot of strength. But it's not impossible.
Better for ships.
Yes, generally better for ships.
Good for covering something. Do not want to touch with hands. Do not want anyone touching with hands.
Also true. If there's something that, no one needs to be touching, like a dangerous object or whatever, you can... But it's safe for, like, gloves, or it touches your clothes and nothing happens, but you touch it and it hurts. You can always take out the sash, wrap it up, carry it that way. I was just about to get to that. It can also double as a pouch. Tie it up a certain way, unfold it a bit, tie it up a certain way, and boom, makeshift pouch.
Wow, I just thought that was just there for style. I didn't think it was that handy.
Also good for style.
Both. Yes, depending on the make and quality of the sash, it can be both.
Silk stronger.
Yeah, silk is actually surprisingly strong.
A silk sash.
And depending on the climate, it can work as a cover your head for rainy days, or if it's too hot, it can help shield you from the sun, though I always recommend pouring a little bit of water on it first, then doing it, because that'll help you keep cool. Or if it's cold and the wind is blowing and it's horridly cold, you can always wrap it around your head to trap the heat, because if memory serves, the heat escapes your body from your head and your feet.
Only these?
I don't know. I heard it from someone in Tortuga. They could be lying up their ass for all I know, but it sounded kind of right. Everything alright? Was that a I'm fine, or a there's something wrong, I'm fine?
Unknown. Cannot see a face.
Her voice sounded a bit distraught.
Sprout going after her anyway.
Yeah, Elijah and Sprout went after her, so maybe she'll be fine.
That's generally not promising.
Is something wrong?
That's what we were trying to figure out. With Akane?
Oh, Connie? I don't know entirely on that one, so.
Oh wait, why were you asking if there was something wrong then?
Just, seemed like there was, how you were all chatting. The others are down there, and, yeah. If you wanted to get yourself ale. Finch is already drunk by, I believe, 2 cups.
Whatever happened to...
Surprising.
We'll get that drink when... you're free, Nix. Can't believe you didn't wait for me.
I believe he's kind of just trying to drink himself out of a stupor.
Drink himself into stupor.
No, he's drinking himself probably due to the trauma he just dealt with.
I think a lot of people are. It's a bit concerning.
That is the worst way to drink, and they shouldn't be drinking like that.
I suppose you, being the alcoholic you are, should probably let them know that.
Put them in place.
I guess it's time to put on the stern pants.
Good luck. I think I'm going to be resting now.
Okay.
After I deal with them, I'm probably going to go. My ear is still ringing from getting hit in the head with that hammer. It's giving me a headache.
Seems like a lot of people got hit by hammers, so yeah, get some rest, please.
Yes, those assholes were carrying big fuck-off hammers. Not only did they destroy my shield, they hit me in the head with one.
Well,
How's
I
me to
hope
use
you,
my potion?
safe recovery. Till the morning, then.
Assuming I wake up. But hey, if I'm not dead, Aina can go find someone.
I hope you're not
dead. Go find someone anyway.
That's true. She would have to go find someone anyway.
Don't even joke about you dying.
It's how I cope.
Well, I'm certain no one, especially myself, is going to let you get yourself killed and that, then.
Well, then I suppose you'll have to come check up on me regularly then.
I guess I'm going to.
Bye-bye, Snow.
Good, it's a date.
Was that flirting?
Yes.
Was that the obvious kind of flirting, or was that subtle?
That was the obvious.
Settle until that point.
Right.
Yes, it was subtle until that. Now where is everyone?
Tavern, that way.
There is a lot of light on the bridge.
Oh. Yeah. Why did I say it like that? Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of light here. Yeah.
Over there, and suddenly, yeah, we have an arrangement, like, forget it.
Was that before or after that she held them at crossbow point, though?
After.
Ah, welcome.
Well,
I don't know if that really accounts for much. Give the donors.
I'm just going to throw in my 2 cents here. If you're going to judge her like that, then you need to judge everyone on the ship like you're judging her. Leto shot people in cold blood when they had surrendered.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
What she did was far less fucked up than what he did. So, as it paints yourself, you and the... whatever the hell you're calling yourselves, are a bunch of hypocrites. And this is from someone outside looking in.
Just curious, just to inquire. Don't know if this is actually out there or not. Why did she shoot Lord Raven? Do you know?
From what I understand, she has a distaste for nobles, because from what I understand, nobles abused her to a degree.
Alright.
But yes, if you're going to hold her to that standard, then you need to hold everyone to that standard, including Leto.
You joined the conversation, you weren't even listening to the conversation to begin with, so...
Well, I mean, I don't particularly care. I'm just saying. Leto is going to have all the chances he can. Apparently, from what I can just gather, because he's one of us. But I can see that you don't see her as one of us. But the thing is, she's one of us.
I just gave her a third chance.
Well, I'm just saying. Don't be a hypocrite. Hold everyone to the same standard, and maybe people will respect you more.
Oh, never mind, he's walking away. Never mind.
Did you need to say something?
No, I'm just curious. Again, I'm also just have no real stake in this. Genuinely, I don't fucking care. I'm curious what Leto did with these surrendered people. Can I get more context on that one?
These bandits, they were, from what I understand, their entire crew was killed. The captains surrendered and agreed to give them all the information they needed, and they did. And from what I understand, Leto shot them.
Ooh.
Execution.
I've heard some
in
bits
front of
this,
witnesses.
But I've not heard it from this way. That's interesting. Okay.
Basically, he got what he needed, and then he killed them in cold blood.
Wait, was it
Fair
your
enough.
first bandit mission?
I don't know. It was back when we had, well, it was the whole artifact bullshit. This shit led up to that.
So yeah, the first bandit mission.
There was multiple witnesses that were in that room room that saw him kill them when they all agreed to let them live.
Ooh, I didn't hear that part either. That is interesting to hear.
Leto was scared that they would try and hunt down the Kalypsia and hurt everyone. That's why he
These
did it.
backwater bandits.
I tried
So it was
You- I'm-
the leader that was very proud of spreading this sickness, no?
I will say it is difficult to compare a lord to, the people actively spreading and propagating plague that targets the common masses indiscriminately.
Well, yes, but
I'm not. Go on, sorry. Go, please.
Leto carries himself as some kind of hero. Or he did before that. A few of these members of the Kalypsia carry themselves as heroes. So far, only one of them seems to actually follow through with their heroic deeds. Leto and the others I've seen are mockeries of the title hero. You don't murder someone in cold blood after you give them their word. I don't care what his reason. He killed those men in front of multiple witnesses after they agreed, to my understanding, to not kill them. See, there's a misconception about pirates that we have no honor, we have no code, but that's far from the truth. There is honor among thieves.
There's just fucking two crabs under the table. Who is?
Though, given Leto's display, I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw you. I'm sure you're quite heavy.
Yes.
No
Would
offense.
probably throw Leto quite far.
No, that is. I take no offense. I am very heavy.
But yes, the gung-ho for when we actually have someone who killed two people in cold blood. Surprising.
My turn to
Both
ask.
both of them is, I suppose, the answer.
Who exactly is calling him a hero then?
Leto called himself for a time, if memory serves. I didn't listen to half of the hero drivel people would talk about, because half the time,
In my
actually,
experience, those who proclaim themselves heroes are never heroes. That is a title you earn from others, from doing good deeds.
I completely and wholeheartedly agree. As I said, there's only one person I would ever consider a hero on our ship. And he's standing right next to me.
Well, I do my best.
Not once has he ever called himself a hero. But time and time again, he stepped up and did what he needed to do to protect those. Even risking his own life to do so. And if that's what makes someone a hero, then there's no doubt within my mind that you are that person.
Thanks, Nix.
And what is this one's name?
Oh, I'm Ethan. Ethan Solis. It's nice to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Solus.
You can just call me Ethan.
As you wish.
What's your name?
Cece. I look forward to seeing your acts of heroism.
Sure. Sure.
He looks scary, but he seems nice enough.
I'm just wondering if you got. Did you get
I
the
still
one's
am
names
shocked.
underwater or? What did...
Yes, these were from my grandfather, my great-grandfather. I cherish them deeply.
Fair enough.
If you'll excuse me.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
It was nice to meet you, Mr. Cisse. Did you have to go on a whole spiel there? It's kind of embarrassing.
I needed to give them an example of what an actual hero looked like. Can't let them think it was Leto or Eli. But oh no, I was just telling them because they were having a conversation about you, ironically enough. That if they're going to treat you the way that they're treating you, then they need to basically grow a pair and treat everyone in the same regard, because Leto has killed 2 people in cold blood.
Yeah.
Executed
yeah,
them.
do that.
Pardon.
And being hypocritical not to. If they want to grow a pair, there's a couple pairs in there.
No, I basically told them that if they actually treated everyone on the same regard instead of just picking and choosing who they didn't like for whatever reason that the wind blew, that maybe people would actually have
We
more
little
respect
crabs
for the sentinels. That is.
Staring daggers at me.
But I thank you for in some way defending my Casta.
Well, we are of common mind on several things. And it seems like people are going to be having a overly watchful eye on you for no reason.
I expected that much. It's fine. They won't be able to see me. I got a new spell like 2 days ago.
So, yes, watch out for Leto. He is a little trigger happy with his revolver. You'll know him because he has tiny little chicken wings on his back.
Oh, I know him. You try to throw
Oh, I was more informing your shade.
Oh. Yeah, don't talk to him.
I'm uncertain what Leto is.
I think someone said he was a celestial.
Angel?
Celestial.
Celestial.
What's a celestial?
Angel wings, blah blah blah.
He doesn't like flying though, apparently.
Shiu, Guardians, and Curatrix.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, I don't know most of those words.
They are typically either a celestial or a beastkin. So if it is chicken wings, I'm assuming they are feathered and there's either a Curatrix or a Guardian. Yes.
Oh no, he looks more human, but he has tiny little wings on his back.
So, likely a Guardian.
You grab a piece of the crab's leg and break it off.
Yes, I was never good with all of those namings.
Understandable. It's quite a lot of them.
Breaking the shell. And
He doesn't like flying though.
here.
It's because I'm fairly certain he can't. And I think he has a fear of heights.
He told me that he was scared of falling into the sky.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. He said he was scared of falling up into the sky if he did.
Raised by dwarves.
Wait, what? Where dwarves?
The dwarves.
Worried about falling into sky. Dwarves.
Yeah, the dwarves.
Oh.
Superstition.
That's why they have the massive boulder around their waist.
Wait, is that true then?
Am I falling into the sky?
Into the sky, we would have done so already.
Maybe there's something that needs to happen first? I don't know.
If they fell into the sky, time would pass them by. I've missed the company of my brethren.
I don't get it.
Nothing. I just find their company part.
Oh, is that one of those bards you walk 1,000 miles just to see?
Something like that.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 just to be a man.
Right, I was told Finch was over here trying to drink his trauma away. I was trying to tell him that's a bad idea. No, see, you always drink to celebrate. When you drink, you want to be happy. Drinking to forget trauma takes you down a dark path.
Yeah.
Something... Okay, well, it's not something you should be doing. At the very least, if you are having trauma, you can perhaps talk to your shade now. Instead of...
I think I've calmed down sure enough.
The two of us.
Yes, I'm just saying.
To be fair,
Having someone to talk to, and them genuinely wanting to listen, and not just someone you're paying at a brothel, is refreshing.
What's a brothel?
Oh, buy them.
that is.
Okay. Remember how I explained to you that the whole dress on the floor looking better than on the person that was wearing the dress? You know, the whole...
Yeah?
Is it just me?
Okay.
Actually, you wouldn't know, never mind.
So, that's a way of having someone...
Hyper-focused on their procreation habits.
That's...
Common Tortuga. It definitely sounds like...
Basically, a brothel is somewhere... I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off. Or the bandage off. A brothel is where you go to pay someone for sex. Though, it's not always sex. Sometimes you just pay them so they can listen to the things you say because it's something you feel like you need to say. However, when... Sometimes being a pirate is very stressful, okay? And not everybody not everybody knew about Ana. So I had to make sure they didn't know about Ana.
Oh, I feel so bad putting them on the spot. But this
Tortuga's not
this
exactly
is-
a
this is too
understanding
funny.
and
Is this
enlightened
Sword
bunch.
caster?
Technically, yes.
That works. Yes. Okay. I'm learning.
This building is a caster.
Everything is a caster aside from shades and shadows.
But never call a shade a shadow. That's insulting.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's
We're just the
crazy.
quiet ones.
I don't know if she's okay.
Physically or mentally.
Mentally.
That I cannot help with.
I know the therapist.
Hell.
I'm a fucking shade, not your therapist. Gila, you guys.
Right.
Where the
Are you
fuck's
sure
your
you're
shoes?
okay?
I'm fine. Just left my things by the water. I'm going to get them.
Don't pry. I'm just. You sound distraught, and I was concerned.
Actually, I'll ask you the same thing I've asked others. You were there in the farmlands with the storm, correct?
Yes, I believe we ran to the eye of the storm.
Did you notice anything peculiar when Jasper was struck by lightning? His behavior afterwards? Anything that stood out? Anything you might have said that seemed off?
I wasn't there, but the fact that he's actually alive with how large that explosion was noteworthy in and of itself.
Hmm.
The lightning was hitting hard.
Fighting elsewhere from us. Also,
Yes.
mask on. Difficult to tell. Expression.
Didn't even realize until now she's got she's got face tracking.
So then the common denominator is that he was unconscious.
That seems to be what I've been hearing as well.
Hi.
Yes.
If he was unconscious, how is he up walking around?
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I'll put it bluntly. He's not himself. There's something else there, whether it's a...
Man, how can everyone turn invisible?
I'm not sure. But his behavior is strange.
Delicate
I don't think so. There were signs of this before any of that. There's something wrong with him.
Has anybody given him smelling salts?
And he said to go back, he'd have to go unconscious again.
That's true, yes. I don't think that would quite work.
If anything.
So then knock his ass out.
I considered it, but I believe I was being played.
Some fish
I
over
see.
there.
Think different. Bad.
To trust the words of someone in control.
Exactly. I would just say, keep an eye out for strange behaviors, and if he has the mask on, I'd be careful when it comes to trusting him.
One step.
let's avoid stabbing for now.
Oh well, she's... It won't...
Hmm.
Still remembers parts though. So,
Oh, well, my point is, when she's like this and she stabs, it'll just be psychic.
That might create a means through which
Can
we could get
overload.
information of him.
Cause I'm conscious.
Give him enough of it.
possibly scattered brain.
I mean, Ainavai and I have dealt with scattered brains countless times.
And mage.
I see. I'll keep that in mind. I might have a favor to ask of the both of you.
Would be willing to help.
I appreciate it greatly.
That was weird.
Where the hell is Finch?
Unknown. Could search around if one.
At this point, I think I may need to lie head. Yes, my head is not doing great.
Can go back then.
Yes. I mean, I can pass out somewhere nearby if you want to. I don't know, though. I still am not familiar with the distance you can walk away wherever I'm at. We spend most of our time
Always
together.
find when born, so.
That's true. I mean, well, I can go lay down. You, because I won't be able to do much of anything.
Do you want me to find Finch?
You could find Finch. I was more saying there's how many shades here currently? You have a chance to talk to them.
Most seem busy. I'll be speaking on ship anyway.
I won't twist your arm on it, but
Might not be able to.
you know what I mean, smartass.
I need Clyde.
What?
Thought you came. Talk about something.
You confuse me. I don't know how, but you confuse
Thought
me.
something happened.
Oh, no. I'm feeding this cat right now.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of sushi and fish over there.
Yeah, I think I won't eat it. But I killed a crab earlier. Nothing new.
Just go behind the counter, I did.
I think she killed the crabs
What are they
that
gonna
we
do,
saw
stomp it?
there.
Oh well.
I'm supposed
Oh,
to behave.
The Sentinel's not up there, so you're fine.
Just a bit of fish, plus the crab's there anyway.
Fair. Oh my, yes, no, I think I need to.
And go back.
Yes, I need to go back.
I probably need to get checked up anyway. I don't think I've had enough attention.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. It's just a few things. I'll manage.
Are you sure?
You don't.
Consideration.
What do you want?
You don't have to do it alone. But if that's what you want, just know you can ask me if you need.
I'll keep it in mind. Thank you.
Good night.
You as well.
Oh.
Oh?
Hello.
Been a while since seen her.
It's Miss Anahita.
Indeed it has been. As much as I would love to have a conversation.
You cannot go attack the fish lady. Don't go attack the fish lady.
This would be very much Nick's obviously flirting. However, I need a rest.
Okie dokie.
Hold down the place while I'm recovering.
Sure thing.
No probably close here.
I learned a lot today. What's up? Hmm? Thanks. Is he doing okay? Hmm.
Let's go. Let's go. No. You do not. Cannot go after. You cannot go after them. You're not. Come on.
Oh man. Oh, hi, Miss Anahita.
Hello.
Are you doing all right? I haven't seen you since
Yes.
everything started.
Well, I found that retreating to the ocean was the best course of action.
Yeah, that does seem, yeah. What's the ocean like?
She's very warm and welcoming. When you're in her embrace,
She?
you feel safe Yes. Oceana, the ocean.
Oh. I didn't know she had a... I didn't even know... I didn't know it was a she. Well, that's pretty neat.
Neat isn't particularly the word I would use.
Awesome.
I suppose she is very awe-inspiring, yes.
Yeah. You're pretty awesome, Oceana.
Perhaps speaking to the ocean in such an informal manner isn't befitting?
You look nice today, Oceana.
Well, it's more acknowledgement than most service dwellers, I suppose.
Great. I think that's pretty cool. I think you're pretty cool. What's with this? Is this like a water bubble?
Yes, it's seawater.
Oh.
I need to breathe.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, I had the unpleasant experience of inhaling air earlier today, which was not pleasant. I don't understand how you all do it. Disgusting.
Yeah, I kinda just been able to do it. Although I wish I could breathe underwater, underwater like you can. That'd be pretty cool.
It definitely feels cleaner.
Looks pretty clean. Isn't there like big scary things like hiding in the ocean at places?
There's also big, scary things traversing the surface.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Though in a way that's pretty exciting. More things to explore. Maybe one day I'll actually get to explore the ocean.
Perhaps you could visit Ultreus. There's plenty of water-breathing potions in the world.
Really?
Well, yes.
That's so cool.
Or you could find a maid that is doing tours, I suppose. Although they likely will not let you go down to the depths, given mana is finite.
Mana is finite?
Yes, you have a mana pool that only stores so much mana in it at a time.
Well, I can't use it.
Are you a dwarf?
No.
Is there a reason?
I don't know. I just can't use magic.
Unfortunate. My condolences.
It sucks, but I'm still having fun with who I am right now. Yeah, fighting against magic is a bit scary sometimes. But, punching Managing things can take you a lot farther than you might think.
And I suppose against people who can throw anti-magic dust at you, you likely have an upper hand.
Oh yeah, that happened to me today. It just made me sneeze. It smells so bad. So anyway. Is there anything else about the ocean that's, pretty cool?
The entirety of the ocean is inspirational. Though she's so beautiful, it's hard to put into words that create even a fragment of description to her beauty.
Can she talk?
She can.
Does she have
She's...
like a body, or is she just
Yes.
all this?
The king and queen of Ultreus are the vessels of the gods Seluna and the goddess Oceana.
Oh. I see. That's pretty neat.
Again, not quite the descriptor I would use, but I see that your vocabulary is diminished.
Hi guys.
So you were heading to the ship?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I was. It was nice meeting you again, Miss Anahita.
You as well.
Bye guys. See you later.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I didn't even know I got hit there. Okay, ow. Alright, yep, okay. I'm probably gonna need to go get choked up. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to get new gear. What will I do with you? I wonder if I could make you longer. That might be better. I'll try and see if I can find anyone to talk to about it. Maybe Leto can help me out. Maybe he was a blacksmith. Yeah, I'll go for Leto.
He's like, I'm okay. I'm an okay.
We only have like 3 of them.
So he throws him a piece of the stash and goes, wrap that up.
Mercy is the mark of a
was
great
just so
man.
funny.
Stab. I'm just a good man. Hand cut off. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
The 2 guardians and
It was so funny spectating that, just hearing you just go on and on about Leto, like,
Well, yes.
beat the shit out of him.
The crowds at the table. I was watching you. I was just like sitting on the ground under the coat, just watching the crabs.
I had to do a double take because I saw the legs and I thought it was a spider, so I was about to freak out because I'm around.
Oh no!
not against guardians.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
because I saw your pause and I was like, he saw me.
It's not really racist.
No, it was like,
it's
oh my
racist
god,
against
because it was
the
out of my
black
peripheral. I was like, oh my
Okie
god.
dokie.
Oh, it's a crab.
I'm gonna
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
end stream for today. That was fun.
I'm not a snitch.
Thank you for stopping by, Verb. I appreciate it.
Sprouts chill in my book.
I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm tired. But yeah, I'm gonna see you later, brother. Bye bye. Bye bye.